Hi guys, how you all doing and welcome. This is UFC Daily Updates here. Today I've decided that I was going to give my review of the EA UFC game, as I haven't actually done that yet, and that's the demo. Been out now for about a week, I think it is. As I said, okay, this is like my unbiased opinion. I'm not a UFC game fanboy, etc. The game has got quite a few flaws in it, but again, as I mentioned in my video on Monday, the demo footage you're seeing here is from like 2-3 months ago, so the game will be a bit more polished. And as I said as well, the last footage, the Jose Aldo and Sergio Pettis, was the most kind of up-to-date footage, and it did look quite a bit more like fluid, etc. In this gameplay here, I've tried to add in some groundwork, stand-up and clinch, as well as some reversals and that on the ground. The biggest thing that when I noticed when I first played the game is I thought it was awful. I really did. I mean, I'd look forward to this game coming out if I heard it was actually being made. As you can see, Gus, doing spinning heel kicks and stuff, he doesn't do that in real life, although he can obviously. But EA have said that they just tried to incorporate most of the moves into Jones and Gus here, so that's why you're seeing Gus doing that. And when the game drops, the moves the fighters do are really pretty much the moves that the fighters do in real life. The ground game doesn't feel 100% either. Quite unresponsive. I don't know how many times I've seen myself like holding back on the left stick and absolutely nothing happening. The ground and pound is very weak in the demo as well. I'm pretty sure most of you guys would have noticed that. When this game came out as well, I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to be the same as the last 3 games, where you go to the ground, someone's about to do a transition, you flick your left stick rather, and then that's it, you reverse it. I mean, that's really unrealistic. How many times in a UFC fight do you actually see guys getting reversed? Very, very rarely. Even Damian Maia, you very rarely see him reversing somebody. So it was annoying that in mostly every single game you played, when you got to the ground, you just had to stand back up because it was pretty much a stalemate. But on here as well, you can, if you know, I've reversed it earlier on there, and there's another one, reverse straight into side mount. If a player has got you down in side control, you can just do a reversal and it'll just flip round and then puts you in side control. The one that's most annoying is, and I think this will stop a lot of players taking it to the ground, if you go in for the takedown and you get your opponent on the mat, you're in their guard, all they have to do is just circle the right stick like a 90-degree turn, and then before you know it, you've been reversed and you're being mounted. I think they should take that out because that's pretty stupid. You never see that either in real life, which again kind of makes you think that EA is more of an arcade game this, and they're trying to appeal to not just like UFC or fight fans, just to the casual gamer to come in and pick it up and try and play it. But the ground, the controls in the ground, they're pretty simple. They're really much the same as all the other UFC games. So based on this, the demo, I did not think the game was any good, but the more I play it, then the more I actually started to like it. And I was looking in different forums and that, and don't get me wrong, if I had to post an opinion of this game the first day I played it, it would be what's been said online. The amount of people that said they aren't going to buy the game due to the demo, it was literally hundreds and hundreds of them. If you check the EA Sports, the forums and that in there, on their website, it was just this game was getting such bad publicity from players that have played it. But again, I say this is 2 or 3 months old, so hopefully, when the game comes out, it's going to be a lot more polished and everything's a lot more fluid. But they definitely do need to change a few things, which they said they have. But any luck, they'd listen to the community and do something about the transitions. They're just so bad. And I think it will get to the stage where people's just going to be standing up, spamming punches, which you can. Again, in this game, as I tried to demonstrate in the demo here, I was throwing 50 punches, and the bar for my health, it was just going down a little. And same with stamina, it very rarely goes down, and once it's down, give it 10 seconds, stand doing nothing, and you've got it filled back up. And that's even doing holding your LB or RB to modify the techniques. Anyway, guys, that was just my opinion of this game. So far I've probably had about a 7 out of 10. If you like the content, subscribe.